Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Christine here. We are going to dive in and talk about 3 things to know about this upcoming full moon in Virgo happening this Friday, March 18th at 3:17 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, New York time. I almost lost track there because I'm in Central Standard Time, Texas time. Well, part of Texas because they have a different time zone too in the El Paso area. But anyways, let's dive in. There's a lot to know for many of you that have been you don't even need to keep up or know about astrology. Just intuitively tapping into your own body and your own feelings, your own emotions, and your own energies, and seeing how you've been the last several weeks. You'll know that it may have been a little heavy. A lot of things are coming up. You maybe have felt triggered, emotional, just being kind of extra or more sensitive than usual. And sometimes you may find that you're being or reacting more to things that may not have bothered you in the past. We can thank Pisces for that. Pisces is ruled by Neptune in the 12th house. And this deals a lot with our intuition, our subconscious, our higher power, things that are greater than us. And obviously this is a water sign, so it's very much delving into our feelings, our emotions, and bringing a lot of stuff up for release, which is actually timely because Pisces is the last leg, the last sign in the astrological wheel before we go into Aries in a few weeks, which is the start, the kickoff, like the astrological new year. And the ram, it just goes. So in a way, you could say this last sign, Pisces, it kind of goes hand in hand with this full moon in Virgo we're having, an earth sign that's ruled by the 6th house, which is of health, of service and work, healing. All my Virgos out there, I'm Virgo moon, healers out there, they focus a lot on routine, day-to-day and practical routines within their life, physical health, mental health, what you eat and put in your body, overall well-being. And this is a really good time to, of course, with many full moons in general, to release, to get clear on things you don't want in your life. So a quick idea I want to offer is to just on a piece of paper, fold it in half, create a list of things you don't want anymore, you want to release. It could be self-limiting beliefs, maybe people, friends that are no longer serving you. You may have grown distant from them, maybe relationships, maybe things that you no longer need, like decluttering. This is a wonderful time to declutter or just get your place in order because your environment has a huge impact on a lot of these. And Virgos tend to be very analytical, very detail oriented, and they like order and structure and like their environment to have some type of almost routine, if you will. So let's just dive in. First, one of the things to know about this full moon is to get shit done by getting organized. Like I just said, Virgos are very organized. They thrive in routines and having a place for everything. And when I say this, I don't mean by only just decluttering and getting organized in that way. But if you have a particular goal, whether it's getting in shape, establishing a business, maybe finding a new job, learning a language, whatever your goal is, think about the foundation that's needed for it to thrive, right? If you want to establish a business, for example, what are some of the forms you'll need to establish it? Think about that. So get organized. Look at your calendar. Start clearing out things that are no longer a priority. What are things that you need to do to accomplish this? Maybe you need to set aside 30 minutes per day. Things like that. Just yesterday, actually, and this was something I had procrastinated heavily on, maybe because of my Virgo moon. Sometimes when you overconsume and just get too much, you just prevent action from happening. You just get so into that, like a rabbit hole. Anyways, I knew I needed to clean up my calendar, and I used Google Calendar, and what I was using wasn't working, so I changed the colors to a pastel color. I got rid of things that were not helping me reach my goals or move toward my goals and align to my beliefs, and it really shifted. It was very small, but it really caused a tremendous and positive shift in my own framework, in my own frame of mind. So setting this foundation is so important because this will allow you to work and make progress on your goals. Second, health is wealth. I know so many of you have heard that adage and it's easy to dismiss it, but if you think about it, take a step back and just think about it. Health is a requisite, right? And most people think, no, money. Well, it goes hand in hand. That's part of our security, our foundation, what keeps many people safe and grounded and feeling protected. But if your body, that's what your soul is encased in. If your body is not up to par, if you are exhausted because you're not getting enough sleep, if you are not feeding your body foods that help you feel at your best, or you're not moving your body and you just feel very drained, you're not living in an optimal way. In other words, you may not be productive in other areas as a result. So it's really important because Virgos especially value this. They value health. Many times this is a perfect time to detox, to get clear on what you would like to change, maybe what bad habits you would like to drop, and start making those small changes. And the good thing is, routines are a big part of this. So think about one small step that you can take to integrate these changes in your routine. Maybe you want to drink more water and less soda. Just add one more glass a day, right? And after 4 weeks, you could have 4 extra glasses of water and 4 fewer glasses of soda. So think small but incremental, because it adds up. Third, and finally, speak up. This is the season, because of the energies we have with Pisces, it's all about expressing yourself. And this coincides with the full moon about releasing. So many times when something uncomfortable starts coming up, many people don't know how to deal with it, and they try to shove it down and keep it within. And that stays in your body naturally. It doesn't go anywhere, right? Kind of like a volcano. You can keep pushing it. Eventually it's going to erupt in one way. So this is a perfect time to release anything that's coming to the surface. And one of the best ways to do this is to vocalize it. You can talk to yourself, introverts who talks to themselves on a daily basis, or anyone. You can do a journal, like a vocal or a verbal journal entry, like with your phone. Just record yourself and talk things through while you're walking or doing a workout, or even just sitting on the couch listening to music. Writing is another powerful way as well, because it has a lot of intention. When you write, you release, and that's your own energy that you are putting forth on paper. And then you can even translate that into like a burn ritual for the full moon. You can tear it up, or you can light a fire, obviously in a fire-safe container. I mean, don't just light it anywhere, and you can burn that and visualize all of those things dissipating or being released. So speaking up is important, because right now, and I know from just my videos that I've been posting, I've been having trouble speaking and just enunciating things and getting words out, because there's a lot of blockages, I would say imbalance. So those are the 3 things to keep in mind for this full moon. Doesn't mean you have to pay attention to these. No. I always also say, do what you feel guided to do intuitively. Follow what you feel is best for you. But these are some helpful ideas if you're looking for some tangible things to focus on to enhance and use these energies moving forward as we move through the lunar cycles. So I hope this helped. This was my very first time talking more about a particular lunar event. I'm really excited to be doing more of these, because these have helped me tremendously so much in my own journey, in my own healing journey. And especially because I am a North Node in Cancer, and I do a lot of work with the moon, with the lunar cycle, with lunar energies, and that has helped me on my own journey. So I'm really excited moving forward. If you have any questions, I would love to hear them below. I would also love to know how many of you plan to do a full moon ritual this Friday. What do you like to do? Do you plan to make any changes using this Virgo energy? Comment down below. Please like and share if you feel called to. Otherwise, I wish you the very best. May you be safe, happy, and healthy wherever you are in the world. Thank you and take care. Bye.